Hello to like the 18th attempt at this fucking video for reasons of I kept pushing wrong things. But anyways, Monster Truck and BeamNG! Wooch! I absolutely love this thing. I've had requests of like, yeah, but all the Monster Trucks and BeamNG suck. Well, yes, they do. But not this one! Because it's like awesome and stuff, and it's like a monster truck in BeamNG, which is like the best thing ever. Because as you all know, I'm like such a fan of sim monsters. So, oh, this is not gonna end well. Oh shit! Yes, these trucks are breakable. I really, really like that. Proper breakables in ROR, which is just like the best thing ever. Like, there's like there's so much fun to drive. But I guess if I'm gonna make a video about it, there is some things I kinda need to critique about this thing. As you can see, there's no body on this CRD chassis. No one's made bodies for these trucks yet. But whatever. I mean, it's a start. We have the chassis. Don't think it would be too difficult now to put some bodies on them. And yeah, that would be easy enough. And so yeah, there's no bodies. There's also like a few props missing, such as the sway bar arms and stuff. And a few other things like that. And if you go into interior view, there's a bit of glitchiness, and there's no steering wheel, and yeah, but I don't care. It's monster trucking and BeamNG, and it's like the best damn thing ever. I did a flip-de-doo thingy and thing, and other things I don't really like about it. The suspension props are wonky as fuck. They kind of they bend around themselves, so they look a bit goofy, but whatever. It's a monster truck in BeamNG, and like the other ones, like, suck. I mean, they're not very good at all. I mean, some of them, they don't break. They're just based off of already the current vehicles in BeamNG. And, like, come on, I mean, like, this is a proper monster truck, whereas the others just look like monster trucks that came from the Leafer era of monster trucking, which I guess if that's up your alley, good for you. I mean, I have nothing against them. I quite like that era personally, but it's nice to see a bit more of a modern monster truck feel in BeamNG for monster trucking, because I'd like to see sim monsters and stuff like move over to this much more stable engine than the old ROR is, and have proper breakables and stuff like that. And my god, that was some terrible driving. Also, like, they have added what you call it, like a node selector to this thing in BeamNG, so you can now like do the same thing that you did with your vehicles in ROR, only now that it's in BeamNG, so that made the game 100% more better. So now I'm like spending a crap ton of time on BeamNG compared to all the old ROR stuff, and I have broken something weird. That was like utter weirdness. Just let's reset that. So yes, other things about this truck that needs to be finished. There's no rear steer at all. Like, none. There's no rear steer, which kind of makes it hard to do fun stuff, but yeah, I mean, I guess there's not much we can do about that. But like I said, early on, BeamNG is getting constant updates and more commands are being added, so I'm pretty sure it could happen like really, really soon, like in the next 2 months or so, which will be fun and awesomeness, and I like, and yeah. I still don't know where the fuck I'm going with this video. I'm just like, I'm gonna make a video on like this most awesome thing on BeamNG, and I like it, and it's going to happen, and people will like it, and yeah. So, yeah, there's my reasoning. Other things, you can't there's no modification yet for this truck. As you can see, there's a thing. There's one option for each, apart from the differential, which you can change. Other than that, the front axles can't be changed, nor can the tires, and that's the same for the rear as well. But this gives me hope that in this selector we can see this, like, you download one CRD truck, but it has all the bodies for that chassis in one area, and that would be so much easier for truck selecting and stuff like that. So you can just change your body to change your truck, because as we all know, most of these trucks now run on the exact same fucking chassis. So there's a lot of cool things that you can do in here. Plus, as we all know, tuning the trucks in ROR is a fuck thing, and it's terrible. But yes, you could tune it. They haven't added tuning in this truck yet, but I'm sure it's possible to do and stuff like that, which makes me excited. You can't color the truck right now. There's nothing to color in, so you cannot paint the truck, which is sad, but whatever. You get what you get, I guess. But so far, we have this proof that there is monster trucks, that it is possible in BeamNG. They're awesome, they work so well, and it's like the best thing that's come to BeamNG in forever. And what button did I just push? Or did... Okay. Let's change that back to arcade, as I don't want to change gear. And woohoo! Aw, I've fallen over. But yeah, this is basically just my quick look at the monster truck. Well, a monster truck in BeamNG. There is others, but like I said, they're not brilliant, and they're just based on already in-game vehicles, and there's probably a million videos on that particular thing already. But, yeah, I mean, this thing is just so much fun. I love it to death, and it's a monster truck. You can go crushing cars with it if you want, do wheelies, weird saves, break it like I'm doing now, or just go for a drive, or see what you can do with it. I mean, it's so much fun. It's amazing off-road, as, well, I guess they should be. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've just crashed into a tree. This is going incredibly well. Oh, I'm in a mud pile thingy. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the description, but it was like buried in a million things. But as of right now, should you get the monster truck? If you're like me and you're really desperate for a monster truck in BeamNG, I would go for it. But right now it's just really unfinished. And I like it, but yeah, it's a bit unfinished. But get it. Just get it. I mean, it's unfinished, just get it. I don't care. It's like a beta monster truck for BeamNG, and it's amazing, and I personally forget who made it. Like I said, I downloaded it almost 2 weeks ago. Was gonna make a video on it and then never did, so I really, really like this thing. It's a monster truck in BeamNG with the most amazing physics engine ever, and it's basically like a huge update I can see to like happening to sim monsters and stuff like that. And once BeamNG adds multiplayer, I mean, it's just going to be so much awesome crap. I can't wait. And I'll just leave it there as I crash into a thing. No, I won't. That's not a good finish. You gotta be soaring through the sky like a little pony and